and welcome to your retro Daily Doses D. This one's a special one, because this is probably the first video game I've ever played, and it holds a very special place in my heart, probably for a lot of people. As it should, this is an awesome game. But anyway, let's get into it. Since this is a special game, instead of going with Salty Danny, I'm actually going to name myself Link, because I respect the game too damn much. Alright, let's get into it. And boom. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Oh boy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find your friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. I'm just having fun here, ladies and gentlemen. This game is awesome. I don't care how bad it looks. Look, it even looks pretty good nowadays. Look at all those pixels. I'm not gonna do voice for Navi. Just FYI.
Hello.
I like how I'm blinking throughout this entire thing. I'm already awake. Navi, I'm already awake. There's no point. Nice to meet you. Well, alright. I mean, I don't know who you are, but let's do it all. Look at those graphics. Kokiri Forest. Yeah. I know it's about time, but I wish I had a green one like yours. You know, when I first played this, I was like 4, and I mean, like, I fell in love with this girl. Not in like not anything sexual, just like a sister, really. And I was so heartbroken when shit went down, which you'll all find out sooner or later. For those of you who haven't played this game, you definitely should. This is an amazing game. Don't let graphics deter you. That should never be a reason why you should never play a game. The story in this is so amazing. But word to the wise, Navi gets annoying. As much as I like her, she gets annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So, since I've already played some of this game, I mean, I've played this entire game when I was 4 years old. I beat it all by myself without any strategy guides or nothing. Luckily for me, my dad was pretty into gaming, pretty big, and he told me to save before the infamous water temple, because there's a bug where if you pick up the wrong key and use it, you're stuck forever and it breaks the game. So I was fortunate enough to be able to restart. Right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm getting 40 rupees, because I know the shield costs 40 rupees. But I guess we can head over to get the sword, since I need to cut up grass anyway. I don't want to admit how long it took me to find out how to get a sword. Look, I was 4 and naive. This was my very first video game. I held the Nintendo 64 controller, and for those of you who've held that before, it's weird. You need 3 hands in order to hold it correctly. So it was a little weird and a little hard. I'm not gonna lie. And it took me forever to find out that there was actually a cave. See, I wasn't smart enough to use a map. Oh yeah. Alright, let's equip it. There we go. Equipped. Watch out for the boulder. When I was a kid, I always thought that was like an armadillo or something that would pop up if I was to attack it. Because it didn't look like no boulder I ever saw. Alright. Let's get a shield. Because, if you don't have a sword and shield, this little prick named Milo, doesn't let you through to greet the Great Deku Tree. He's an asshole, and you shouldn't feel bad. I know these are just kids, but kids are mean, man. Kids will tear you a new one. Alright, we're almost there. We almost got 40. There should be some in the bushes, I think. Well, actually, I think there's rupees behind the counter in the shop. Whoop. Yeah. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Look, lady, I'm a 20-year-old man. I don't need your directions. The controller only has like 4 buttons. I don't need your shit. Not today. You have no idea who I am. I'm the hero of goddamn time. Alright. 40 rupees for a wooden shield. That's a ripoff if I ever heard one. But now I can defend myself like a boss. No, I'm broke. I can't buy anything else. Get out of here. Alright, let's equip the shield. Bada bing. Now let's go talk to this asshole. Show him that I'm a real man. What do you think is on my back? Huh? What's that? Yes, I do. It's the Kokiri sword, bitch. A wimp is still a wimp, huh? You have no idea. Okay, it's Mido, not Milo. Forgive my ignorance. Because I'm not an asshole, you dick. Sari's in love with me. Get out of here. I got a Deku stick. They're very important to set webs on fire. Alright, time to hear the story, how the world was created. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes! Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link, and Link, when Navi speaks, use the up arrow to listen well to her words of wisdom. That's right, I forgot. He tells you the story of how the Earth was created when you beat the boss. I forgot. It's been a long time. Too long. This game's awesome. Inside the Deku Tree. Alright, first dungeon, here we go. Ah! Well, Deku not? Oh, right. I don't think I ever use these. Probably should, though. Now, get out of here. Can't go up those vines yet. Look at this wall, the vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Maybe you can mind your own business, Navi. I found a dungeon map. Alright. Oh, and FYI. Ugh, fucking Navi. Really? I can open the door by pressing the blue A button? Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. God, get out of here. Alright. What I was saying is, this is obviously an emulator. If Nintendo would give me a Nintendo 64 with a game, I'd happily buy it. I looked on Amazon and eBay. It was way overpriced than what it was, 15 years ago. So I'm I don't want to spend like thousands of dollars to play one game. Plus, I wouldn't even know how to capture it. I don't know, for all you new kids on the block, HDMI is a fairly recent thing. We had to use analog. We got the left and the right, and then the video output. It was a dark time. But there's to every advancement in video games, we've also gone back. 'Cause this game is still awesome. 17 years past. I play all the new games like Dark Souls and Dark Souls. I'm looking forward to what's that one? The Witcher 3. But I don't know. I think it's because I have a nostalgia veil over my face. I just every once in a while I go back to the games I played as a kid because this is what introduced me to this awesome entertainment medium. Before I was playing with Legos. And to think, this was all done with, what was it, like 64 megabytes of memory? Now with the next generation of games, we have games that go up to 50 gigs. And this game has more content in it than most of the games out now, which is kind of sad. Like, I played Titanfall. Now, Titanfall's a fun game for about 10 minutes, and then it becomes repetitive. And you could make the argument, well, Zelda it's basically the same thing. You get an item in the same dungeon to defeat a boss, go through the dungeon, and to kill the boss. Yeah, that's basically it, but also, it's a different dungeon every time. They're all pretty awesome. Should probably only equip a Deku stick. There we go. Now I can leave. If I wanna. That noise, the clicking sound, would get me so nervous every time there was a time limit. Because it's not a lot of time at all. Bitch. What if you do that? Alright, let's get the compass. Oh no, wait, we already did. Oh, that's right, we gotta get that golden thing. Boom. Oh, yeah. I think in the chest is just a heart. So I'm already at full health, I don't need it. Now let's continue on. Easiest enemy in the game. Alright. Leap of faith, here we go. Almost missed that one. That would have been embarrassing. But anyway, this is a pretty good time to end the episode. This has been your nostalgia Daily Dose of D. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Hey, watch out!